a Helldiver. Hopefully this goes good, because I have no idea how this will happen, because I already painted it. I mean, I already did, sorry, I already did prime it with Chaos Black, hoping it turns out good. We'll see in a moment though, because I have no idea how this will go down. Since this is the first time I'm doing this, as in first time I'm doing a conversion, quote unquote. So first off, we're gonna start with Abaddon Black to base color it, since the Chaos Black, yes, it's a dark color, but I would like to make it even darker, hence why I'm starting with Abaddon Black. I'm gonna start with this little guy here, the torso of our Space Marine turned Helldiver. I'm gonna coat it all the way, because we really need that color to shine later. As in, I would need some whites and other colors to shine really nice. Yes, I went in and I grabbed a lot of color this time around, not really diluting it, because I really don't have the time. Yes, I want it to be perfect, but it will become whatever it becomes. We'll see. This is not a Helldiver miniature, not at the slightest. I'm awaiting some miniatures to be 3D printed, hence why I will be painting Helldivers later in this month, hopefully. And yeah, this is why I'm turning this Space Marine, by the way, was free for me, as in it came with all of the paint that I purchased from a certain store. So yeah, the idea is to turn this little guy into a Helldiver, hoping it will be done perfectly, but we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you for the hearts there. This is basically a cool and fast project, I believe, which will there's some fruit. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull up my stream onto my computer so I can watch. Nekoark, I am painting a Space Marine to look like a Helldiver. I have some Helldivers miniatures coming up, as in getting printed, but as I wait for them, I decided to turn this Space Marine into a Helldiver, because I have it, it's free, and also I'm not gonna make any Space Marine army at all, because I have Adepta Sororitas, and if I go Chaos at all, it will be World Eaters, hence this Space Marine can't be made into a World Eater anyway. I'm basically making it for my own diorama, just to show people what I've done. I saw a couple of pictures online of a Space Marine turned Helldiver, so this is why I'm turning this one into a Helldiver. Me myself, as I said, I'm more of a Adepta Sororitas guy, so yeah. Space Marines are cool and all. They are the, like, I mean, especially Ultramarines are the, let's say, most commercial of them all. But yeah, if I make an army of Space Marines, it would be Chaos Marines anyway. They do take long. I'm very sorry, by the way. I completely forgot where the camera is. They do take long, but also, the why wouldn't we print some, right? Because if we can, even some Adepta Sororitas, but because and by Adepta Sororitas I mean I have some custom minis coming up, Yes, I can't use them in game or whatsoever, but I can have them for my diorama, so yeah. And also with today's printers, it's not that slow to print really. With the Neptune 4, the latest resin printer, I believe, has really nice print times. I'm sorry for the just YouTube, because on Twitch, people don't tend to watch things like this. I have no idea why. Yes, there is an arts and crafts category. I was thinking actually to stream on Twitch, but I am painting a space marine to become a Helldiver. The idea is to turn this free space marine I got into a Helldiver. Here he is. Hey yo, United Kingdom. Okay. Okay, is this? Yep, right there. Yeah, I do. From the last stream, I do. Uh, so United Kingdom, please don't report me to Games Workshop that I'm turning one of their space marines into a Helldiver. They would be pretty upset, I believe. I mean, I'm upset with them as well, so it goes both ways. Yes, sir, but I'm not playing Airsoft anymore, so please don't bring that up. It's in the past for me now. Okay, so with the Play-Doh, I can't attach this. Just paint the boots. I'm covering everything with Abaddon Black, just to have a real consistent base color. That's the idea right now, to have a real consistent base color. I'm not gonna base it the weapon. I just based everything else. And now it is time. Freedom Dawn, I am painting this Space Marine to look like a Helldiver. That's the main idea here. So now I'm gonna get all of the cracks and stuff, as in the soft parts of the armor. I'll paint them with Corvus Black. Actually, I believe it will be a quite fast stream, to be honest, because no, I don't like religion at all. I mean, if there was the God Emperor of mankind really alive, I would worship the God Emperor of mankind, but alright, now let's go to the soft parts. So come on, focus, please. Okay, so all of these soft parts of the armor, where are the links, I will paint in Corvus Black, because again, they're not armor whatsoever. It's a challenge really, because my phone kinda obstructs the view here, but I'll do my best. I'm also trying to see if it's being really consistent, the camera itself, because I see some interruptions, and also not to mention I really don't know where the camera is looking all the time. Brother, I don't think anything about India. I'm here just to paint. Please leave politics out the door. Thank you. there are a lot of streamers which comment political and geopolitical situations. You can watch them. I don't dabble into politics. All right, more soft parts here. I mean, Freedom Dawn, can you, would you, I mean, are you surprised? I'm painting Warhammer. I'm canonically, and, no, I can't. I'm canonically a worshipper of the God Emperor of Mankind. So, yeah. And if somebody didn't get that, that's a joke. That's a, as in Warhammer stuff. Like, come on. Not to mention, I have the most devoted army to the Emperor of Mankind, which is the Adeptus Sororitas. So, yeah. And I'm now starting to think to go to Twitch so I can ban people off chat. Went silent for a second because those parts had to be painted real nice. Okay, let's see this. How does this work? Can I? Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. I can put timeout on people. Great. YouTube has thought about it. Yeah, probably next one will be on Twitch, but just this time I can't really change it, you know? The idea is to get this done. Now, and here, of course. So, let me just pull up the pictures that I have here, so it could be consistent enough. I'm very sorry, it's gonna take me a second. Necrarch having fun, are we? Sorry, it's taking a time, and also the paint needs to dry as well, so I would rather wait for the paint as well. I mean, I guess I'm gonna make one now. I guess I'm gonna make one so I can stream on Twitch and dump VODs here. The problem is I can't figure out how to use my phone as a webcam, because the only one service that I found out, it was using it over the Wi-Fi, and the only way I can get it to use the USB cable was to pay for premium, which I don't really like paying for premium. Now, I'm not gonna go for the yellow straight because there are some pouches here, 2 pouches to be exact, right about here. Come on, focus. Yeah, you can see them here, the 2 pouches. I will first paint them up right quick. I'll just pull this like this. Okay, this is better. Now, let's see. Drad bark. I have it on the table. I'm searching for another color though. I had a more darker color. Freaking hell. Come on, where are ya? No, it's not this. Ah, here it is. It's Doombull Brown. I will need it later. Now, for the pouches, I'm going with Drad bark. The idea is to paint them with a solid dark color first, and then put some highlights onto it. Now I'm painting all of this with a base M, by the way, just saying, just so you guys know what kind of a brush I'm using. Now for the pouches, let's go. I don't know if it's focusing or not. It is. It is. Here we go. I did some mistakes, but I'll fix them later. Yeah, that's the idea. To double, and then I'm gonna go with. Give me a second. Doomble Brown for the highlights. It's gonna be great. I'll let that dry, and I'll work on the jetpack. But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out where to put the yellow lines now. Now, for the yellow lines, I would need a smaller brush though. That's the thing. And for the yellow, I'll first use real yellow and see what happens really. Because the yellow yesterday, at least when I was choosing it, was a big question for me because I really didn't know what to use. I was trying to compare colors, whatnot, and even in the shop, I was like asking the guys who work there. It given it's not a Warhammer shop, but the guys apparently knew their stuff. Um, they also recommended real yellow. I also had a friend whom I trust when it comes to these things. He said just get real yellow and other stuff on the yellow spectrum. So yeah, this is why I'm using real yellow. Now I really wanna do a line here, a line like on the two sides, and I'm gonna try to make a this thing yellow here, as in the outer circle of the jetpack itself. So you can see it, I guess, but now I have to see it. For sure it's gonna take a couple of layers from what it from the consistency of the color. That's what I can judge. Because yeah, a friend of mine said yellow is gonna take time. I have problems with stabilizing my hands really, because the hand which is doing the holding, it's okay. Like I have no problems there, but the hands which is doing the painting, the hand, sorry, I don't have a couple of more in the back here. It's just that I don't have a really good stabilization point, and this is why I'm stabilizing on my fingers, as you can see as well. Like, look at this, I'm just stabilizing on my fingers. So I have that problem. The line I will fix though, because after we are done, I can usually just add more black and fix it. It's gonna be easy, let's say. Let's do another line on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yes, you can. My dog is going bonkers because I am locked up in my room and she's alone. Actually, not alone, with my wife, but yeah, you get the drill. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be fixed. Easy. I don't know how much you guys can see though, because I'm trying also to look at the camera to see if it's getting focused or not. Okay. Now, This brush has some problems for which I will leave it, and I will just get my other brush. Easy. Because this brush is just driving me nuts now. Now let's get the outer circle. Hmm, it's starting to get there, I guess. I mean, it's still nothing, but I need to somehow water it down a bit. Oh, let's see now if it's gonna happen or not. Ah, okay. That's fixable, no worries. All fine. Everything's fixable really. I can just dump them into paint remover easy. But I'm not gonna need that. I'm being a bit more sloppy than usual, just for the walls of it. Nobody's watching. Okay, let me just refresh this. Hi there, Brecken Hunter. I'm painting a space marine, basically making it a Helldiver. The idea is to make it a Helldiver. I have some Helldiver figures ready to be printed. As I'm waiting for those though, I'm making this abomination because it's good content. And this yellow here didn't go well because I did not dry my brush well. I'll fix it later. Yeah, for now it doesn't look good because hey, I'm not a professional to start. And also I'm just doing my best, as I always say. My dog is being a pain apparently in the other room as well. Hi Vasily. I am painting sorry, a space marine to become a helldiver. Trying to make a helldiver out of a space marine basically. I have couple of figures, as I just said, that are getting printed. So I'll make them. I'll paint them as well, but they are literally. Um, I'm decent. This is my literally third figure that I'm painting, by the way. I'm not that experienced. This is a miniature out of Warhammer universe, and I'm painting it as a Helldiver. If you don't know what Warhammer is, just Google it. You'll find a lot of stuff. And I can tell you as well, it's a miniature-based board game. You have to make your own army in order to play. People usually buy miniatures off of Games Workshop directly. I mean, not usually, they are the tournament standard. You can't play with printed miniatures anyway. But for dioramas or whatever, you can print terrain whatsoever. And I'm painting the Space Marine as a Helldiver. Hopefully, oh no. Okay, this is gonna be corrected for sure. Um, and the idea is to do it as fast as possible, basically, in this literal point in time. Oh, you're not seeing this? Okay. Because it's good content, I guess. Oh, nice. I myself, I have a Adeptus Sororitas army. Still not painted fully, but I'll do it one day. I'll finish it. Hold on, I just need to figure out how to hold this. because it's also right below the camera as well, and it's a hustle to make sure that you can see the mini and I can see what I'm painting. Okay, this line was better than the others for sure. Now time to get a bit more color because I thought it's gonna be enough, but it wasn't enough, funny enough. But this yellow was the right yellow. So what yellow I'm using? It's Uriel yellow, which is literally the perfect yellow I can ask for. I just changed the pictures that I have on my computer to see the whole model, to know how to paint it. There are pictures on the internet of a space marine made to look like a Helldiver. Probably AI, but yeah, here I am just getting inspiration and painting it directly. Of course, to the best of my ability. I guess I'm gonna be moving these to Twitch though, because apparently there is a crowd there to watch, but I really need to figure out how to use my phone camera as a webcam so I can also record off of my computer. Because just streaming it won't cut it. We need to have this. This one came out good though. The lines and everything. It's focusing on my thumb. Yeah. With at least one more coat, it's gonna be good. Now for the head, I'm thinking to make all of this portion, I don't know if it's focusing or not, the whole portion at the top as yellow. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's focusing on the other figures. I need to remove them, I guess. Give me a moment. Done. No. Probably will be a bit better. I mean, it's completely black. That's the problem here. I'm from a little Eastern European country called Bulgaria. If that rings a bell. This is not gonna happen like this. It will go on the stand. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. It's trying, but it's not doing a good job. Okay, I'm just gonna apply the yellow and probably it will focus immediately once I apply the yellow. So here we go. I believe it's not focusing because it's just black, the whole miniature itself. That's gonna get one more coat, so all fine. Probably the accent gave me away, huh, Vasily? Or me pronouncing that name of yours perfectly, I guess. Okay. This is going good, not gonna lie. Okay, now I'm gonna let that dry as well. Now let's move on to the jetpack again. Here we go, jetpack, second coat coming right up. Let's see if you guys can see this. Yes, you can. I'm gonna catch it like this. Yeah, I did a little bit of a mistake there. I'll fix it later. Need to clean up my brush again, pick some color. Great. And I also need to rotate so I can see it. Because you guys can see it from the top, but I can barely see it from my angle. Most of the people doing this, as in painting miniatures, usually just take a picture of their miniatures later. But me myself, I guess I thought this would be a good content and therapeutic content, I guess. We'll see what comes out of it. Okay, done. Ta-da-ta-da-ta. Oh. Okay. Now to continue. Okay, this line did get some shape. Good. Now to finish the back part of it. Nice. This is nice. Now the second part of it. Almost there. I need to clean the brush though. Almost there with the jetpack. The jetpack was easy really. I have a couple of touch-ups to do to the jetpack just to make it more upstanding. But other than that, the jetpack was done nicely, and I actually quite am happy with the results with the jetpack. Oh, sorry, you can't see this. Freaking hell, sorry. I need to get used to this. Because I forget that I'm on camera, and I always put the mini off camera for some reason. Because that probably I really want to see it. And my instincts are taking over. Okay, the jetpack is done. Which is the good part. Because I have more shoulders to do. So this line shouldn't be that thick. Should be less thicker. Which I'll fix with the black, which I'm gonna use later. Okay. Applying the second layer is a bit challenging because I can't really see where exactly I'm applying these to, because a lot of the paint has dried up real smooth like. Look at me, I can't even English. Now I'm just thinking for all of the lines to be perfect. That's the problem here. This shoulder did become a problem, so I'm gonna do most of the fixing on this one for sure, because with all of the missed lines here, I have a lot of mistakes to fix, and hence I'm being a bit more sloppy with it. Because I know here, here I'll use the most amount of black I needed. So I really need to move this switch though. We'll move it later, as in for the next stream for sure. Now let's have a look here. A thinner line on this shoulder, but it does the job. But this shoulder is perfect though. Like, it came out perfectly on the first try anyway, so that's why I'm trying not to fuck it up, basically. Because it is coming up perfectly and I really don't wanna mess something up. Now the last part of it. Okay, it's gonna be some fixing here as well. Now the head. Yeah, I don't have any more left. Big F. I'll just paint this part right quick with the excess amount of paint I have. I need to grab some more. And for the yellow, as I stated earlier as well, I'm using real yellow, which apparently is the best yellow to use for a Helldiver's yellow. Okay, here we go for the second coat of the helmet. Probably I'll need one more coat just to be sure that it's covered correctly. That being said though, I am quite happy with the results so far. Okay, now once I apply all of the yellows, then I'll move to the other parts basically from this point on, because I really have to do some things in order here. Now, some lines on the armor itself, but I'll need more yellow. This little miniature here will become the miniature which I used most color on it basically, as in from one color. Not that I didn't use a lot of colors on my other miniature, but yeah. Okay, this ain't gonna cut it. I need to. Okay. Now. Okay, time to paint the armor. Now, for the armor, as I see also from the pictures, I will paint the bottom part here and the bottom part here yellow. Then I see some arrows which I can't really do, for which I'll just cover it with yellow lines, all of it. I don't know. Yeah, you can see this. Done. Clean the brush. This is a tedious process and a slow process at that. I'm just trying to rush it to do it in one go. So you guys are getting a real treat here. Usually it would take me about 2 hours just to make the base coating basically, which is, yeah, annoying as hell, I know, but this is what we do in the hobby. We paint miniatures, basically sniffing a lot of paint here. You guys can see it. What was that? Something happened. I don't know what. Okay, it's good coverage for a first layer. So I'm gonna move on to make the other part of it. Picking up color. It's the same process all over again all the time, really. Hold on, you're not seeing anything. Yeah, I effed it up this time. Of course I'm gonna F it up. Okay, let's do the long line first. This one came out thicker than the other one. I'm gonna need some fixes here. You know what? Let's fix it right away. Let's do this right here and now. Let's remove all of the paint. So what I did there was I am using my medium brush. I watered it real nice. And I am removing the paint because it's gonna be a problem afterwards. Now to remove the excess amount, I'm gonna use a brush which I don't use for painting to pick up all of that water out of there. Right up. Great, perfect, good. Now let's continue. I'm gonna use my stand now. This is not cutting. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna need a second layer here as well, by the way. Sorry guys, you can't see it. No, you can though. I'm also trying not to touch the other part because the other side is already painted. Yeah, you can see it now. I need to look at it from a different angle though. They told me I'll have problems with the yellow, and now as I'm having them, it's not nice. Let's say that. I'm now using a bit more solid color just to cover as much as surface as I can. Okay, let's turn it around now. Clean my brush. Whoa. Someone's unhappy with someone's driving outside. Well, let's do this. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. Now you can though. Perfect. Now, as the plates of the armor are covered, I'm gonna move on to the crest area here. Right. Come on, focus please. Focus on the... Okay, so I'm gonna try to make a yellow outline here. Thank you, Bacon Hunter. I mean, with the yellow, the tricky part is apparently to apply a couple of layers. That's the problem right now, which I'm fighting with, as you can see, to the best of my ability. But hey, I'm gonna make it somehow, I guess. So for this part here, I'm gonna first quickly put a yellow line here. If I go off the pictures, I should put a skull on the other leg as well, but I don't have skull stickers laying around because I'm new to the hobby and I didn't pick a lot of stuff. I only picked the colors that I would need for my Adeptas Sororitas, and this yellow, to be honest, even I got it yesterday, so I'm doing my best to keep it together right now because this yellow, I am not used to paint with yellow. Apparently, as one of my friends said, it's really hard to get it consistent, and not to mention it, yeah, it's gonna take a couple of layers for sure. But hey, so far so good actually. Now I really want to make that outline, and I hope I do it on the first try, because otherwise it's gonna be a good amount of cleaning probably. Now I don't know what... Oh yeah, you can see everything. The gun actually I will need to paint in some other colors, but we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen there. I'm not sure for the gun really what color should I use, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as it goes. Now, let's see. Let's do the outline. It's getting dark from my perspective because the phone is right below. Hold on, I'm gonna shut up now because I really make this correctly. Didn't go well. At least I don't like it that much. Okay, this time around better, for sure better. Pick up more color. It's getting there. I guess I'm gonna cover the whole part of it because, I mean, it would look good for sure. Hence why I will do that. It's actually becoming very nice. I'm quite surprised with what's happening and how it's looking. It's not that terrible. To be honest, not even half terrible. It looks very nice. I hope I can do it justice with some photos. I'm quite surprised with myself, to be honest with you guys. I'll be honest, I started Warhammer a couple of times almost, and I always like was it's too much money. I have a lot of hobbies. Then I gave up Airsoft, and the money just, I guess, from the Airsoft part, I allocated it into Warhammer, and as I allocated to Warhammer, here we go. I'm painting minis now. Actually, it's quite therapeutic, not gonna lie. Let's have a look here now. I'll fix that mistake that I did there just now a couple of minutes later. Okay. Let's finish this. By the way, this yellow color is drying up real fast. I am surprised how fast it's drying. It's just like one of the whites that I have here. Korax white, I believe, was drying up real fast as well, which is annoying. Well, this actually looks real nice here. I'll just leave it there. Probably it will focus immediately. Yeah, it does. Here. Whee! Now, as I did that, I'm thinking, do we need more yellow? Maybe on the legs? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Let's get there, and then I'll see what else can be done. Now the second coat of yellow here. Much better. Much better. What do you mean, gulp, gulp, gulp? Not a normal person, okay. I mean, with not a normal person name, yes, gulp, 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 kinda quote unquote makes sense, but what do you mean though? Now I'm interested. You got my attention. You can't see that, sorry. Now you can though. Okay. Now let's clean this brush once more. It's getting off camera, I'm very sorry. Just trying to do my best here. Okay. Nice. Good. Now let's fix the knee. And by fix I mean, yes, apply more color onto it. I'll fix the lines later. Okay, now that's done. let's apply more color to the helmet as well, because it needs it. Oh, sorry. It didn't. Okay, this is not gonna go well this time around. Who is that? This, well, who? I don't know what do you mean by who, but this is a Space Marine figure, miniature, basically, which I am painting as a Helldiver. I had it laying around for so much time, and I decided just to convert it, like, what's the harm in it? And I'm painting it to look like a Helldiver. I have a couple of AI pictures as a reference to go from, so hence why I am doing that, sir. Now, more yellow. Damn, this yellow color is gonna be a problem. It's drying up fast. It's taking a lot of coats. It's just a pain, I guess. Now let's do this once more here. Oh, hold on. I have a lot of color on this brush. Okay, let's do this. After I'm done with the yellow, I will have to clear every mistake with some Abaddon black as well, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, it's been an hour. Damn. I didn't think it was more than, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's 57 minutes now I'm painting this. Ah, I guess it's not becoming real fast. I'm trying my best. Okay. A bit more color. Here we go. Damn, this yellow color, guys. It's just... I mean, yeah, it's drying up fast, but on the model, when it takes a couple of layers, it's really driving me nuts right now. Okay. Let's fix these as well. Okay, so here I don't have as much color, and hence why I'll put some more. Oh yeah. Fixing will be done here. Okay, done. Perfect. So far so good, actually. I am quite happy with the results so far. I will have to, though, put one more layer on the chest piece part. Because these lines, first, are not perfect. Second, they lack a color, let's say. Oh yeah, with the second layer it's much better. And the Aquila, actually it's not an Aquila, it's there is a skull with wings, which I will paint. At least the wings will be white for sure, because that's the Helldiver's uniform for you. It has white in it. White wings, at least. Yeah. Okay. A bit more yellow here. With this color, I am... Probably after this, I will not use this color for a lot of time, because it's just bad color to work with. Okay, there are a couple of mistakes, as you can see. I'll fix them later. That's no biggie. I'm just thinking what to add a bit more, I guess. Oh, here on the tunic part, I'll add some yellow as well then. Right here. Oh, I think my paint dried up again. we go. This will need one more coat for sure. It might not though. I'm thinking if should I add yellow here as well. Yeah, I will. F it. Let's make it to the like as much as quote unquote close to the real thing as possible. With the yellow defining stuff, yeah, it will be a bit more recognizable, let's say. I don't know if you can see this. It's not focusing, I think. It is now. Oh, I need to fix that. Yeah, I have a couple of places to fix heavily, couple of places to fix my like minor mistakes, but hey, I'll do it once I'm done with the with all of the yellow stuff, because the yellow stuff is a real pain. I need to clear the brush. I am trying to make this in one go, as in one stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really. I might have to record and upload the last part of it. Nope, sorry about that. But we'll see. We'll see now, I guess. Ooh, my brush has a lot of water in it. Okay, we'll get a second coat here for sure. Now, as that's done, I'm gonna rotate back and do the second coat on the tunic part as well. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. Nice. Love it. And if you guys missed the whole stream, you can always go back and check the progress that I'm making with it. For real, it from just a... Ah, no. Okay, you know what? I will need to use some black there. Dang it. Done. Good. Now, for the second coat of this part of the mini, I don't know if you can see it. You can now. Oh my god. That was a lot of color. I didn't think I picked up that much, but here we go. Okay, done. Perfect. Now, as I'm done with all the pieces and stuff, time to move to the helmet, really. I'm gonna remove... Ah, actually, no. I'll cover the helmet once more. And after that, because I have some yellow left here, I would like to use it. And after that, yes, I will finish the helmet first. Okay, now I'm finished with the yellow color. Now for the eyes of the mini, I will use Mephiston Red, which is pretty, let's say, I don't know, standard, I guess, because it's gonna dry up dark, and Helldivers have, at least one of the helmets have a real dark red eye color. I don't know if you will be able to see my brushstroke here. Add to it. Done. Now the other eye. I don't know if it's focusing correctly. It's not. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. It's just that for the helmet, it's quite hard to make it focus correctly because it's so small. And I did a couple of mistakes. The problem is I need paint on the tip of the brush, not the sides, which is limiting me a bit. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now I'll go with lead belcher for the metal-y parts of the mini. If I can find my lead belcher, of course. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I was thinking, why am I using Kodak's white, but I completely forgot that I am painting the wings white. Okay, now let's get some lead belcher for the metal-y parts. Okay, it's a hard one to close as well, the lead belcher as a paint. Oh, let's see here. I'm sorry if I'm being a real hard mouth breather here. I'm trying to focus and not talk that much because I might lose my concentration. Not what I would want while painting a helmet. Okay, done. Now the other side. Yeah, the lead belcher itself is a pretty nice color because it has a really nice coverage. You really don't need a couple of coats with it. So one of those colors that I like. It's really consistent and all. I just can't see where am I painting right now because my phone kind of obstructs my vision. Let's clean this brush. It became really a little dry. Filter, let's go. All of the mistakes that you see that I make, as in the overflows and whatnot, I will fix later because I am really quote unquote a perfectionist and I would like to fix everything. Now the two small parts at the back of the helmet I'll paint with lead belcher as well because they are metal. At least that's what I'm aware of. If someone has different information about them, please do share. but I do think they are metal. Okay, here a bit more. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh no, it became a Beyblade for a second there. Okay, done. Now let's get the gun and let's paint its metal parts with lead belcher, and this part I will paint with brass lord, I guess. Actually, this part I can make a wood furniture stuff, but hey, let's just do it with lead belcher for now. I really can't get over the fact that some of the some of the more sophisticated models should have some wood furniture on their guns. As I said, lead belcher is one of the best colors to work with. Its coverage is just perfect. Love it. Nice. Okay. I will need more though, so here I am getting more lead belcher. Oh, oh, perfect. I got a lot of amount of lead belcher this time. Let's catch it where our mini is holding the gun. And oh yeah, as I told you, the coverage of this thing is just amazing. Here though, if I can clear it up a bit, that'd be great, but yeah, it is what it is. I do strive for perfect. Oh, I just cleaned it up and then clogged it back again. I do strive for perfection, but wherever I can't really control it, I would not uh, I would not lose sleep over it, basically. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's rotate this thing and cover the other part as well. Yeah, there a lot better focus work on the gun because it's a bigger model anyway. Okay. I'm painting all the metallics with light belcher really because it's the best color for it. You can see stuff here. We're just gonna ask and look if you can see stuff, but yes, you can see some. Okay, let's get more. And finish these areas. Yes, I am doing a real bad job at this point in time, but whatever we do as mistakes, I'll cover them up. Come on. Done. Good, 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 good. This place needs a second layer. Okay, I can see some more places that need second layer. Actually, this part is also a metal part, so why I don't. Okay, done. Yeah, you can't see this, sorry. Okay, now to finish it up. Done. Great. Now for the top part of the gun, I will use Rune Lord brass if I can find it. Should be somewhere. Yep, right here. Oh wow, it's been a long time since I've used Rune Lord brass. Apparently. Now, let's do this. Focus. Come on. Yes. Good job. Now, let's. Yeah. Love the coverage with this one as well. Let's get in there. Great. This is becoming real nice. Not gonna lie. I love it. I will need some more red lead belcher for sure to get a second coat on the gun itself, but in a minute. First, the Rune Lord brass needs to be put on the Mini. How much? Oh wow, it's hour and 20 minutes have passed. Okay, I'll leave that to rest a bit. As I'm leaving it to rest, I'll get some more red lead belcher, because the Rune Lord part really needs to dry up. But as it's drying up, I can do the second coat of the lead belcher easy. I will add some yellow stuff onto the on the gun itself, on the canister itself, really. Might add some red as well, because it's probably at the front. We'll see. Since that this is the first time I'm doing a Space Marine, I usually paint the guns of my sisters with their own Lord brass and lead belcher, but their guns are a wee bit smaller, and hence the color there looks differently. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to apply the same logic from my Adeptus Sororitas here as well. It's just that I don't know if it's gonna look good, but if it looks good, that's gonna be great. Okay, done. Oh, I need to apply a Lord brass there as well. Now let's clean this brush, get our Rune Lord brass, really get in there. Have a spot of water right on my brush here, which I don't like. Done. Got rid of it. Get in the other side. Okay, with this second layer, I think this is done, but I'll add the second layer on the top as well here. Done. Okay, good. Now for the cosmetics of the gun itself, I will be using some Mephiston red for sure. Let's pick up some red. Just a tiny dot really that I need to. Can't see it. This part here, and I think this also a. Yep. I'm just getting blinded by the light. Okay. Done. Good. Now I will add some red here as well. It's gonna be a shiny gun. Ah, I'm sorry, I think I am moving the camera too much. Okay, good. Now let's add a bit of yellow onto it. I know I'm probably overdoing it with the yellow, but I think if I were a Helldiver, I would like my canister to have some yellow stripes on it. I'm just rotating myself and the mini as well to see it from different sides. Just trying to make it as good as possible. I believe with the gun I didn't do a good job, but it is what it is. I am more proud with the mini itself. Sorry, you probably can't see this part, but I am holding the mini close to me so I can see. A bit more here. Nice. This doesn't look that bad, really. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, let's move to the torso. I will leave this to dry up a bit before I start cleaning up mistakes. Now let's move on to the torso, where I will be making the wings on it. On the torso itself there is a skull with wings, which I will be painting. The wings will be Corax white, and the skull will be black. Okay, now going back to the mini. Let's see. Have a lot of color on this brush. Should have cleaned it up. Need to pick up that color with a brush I don't use. What I did it even worse. Ain't that great? It is all because I made the mistake that I used too much paint on my brush. Perfect. I hope I didn't fuck up the... Sorry, I just moved the camera as well. I hope I didn't fuck up the yellow there. No, I did not. Good. Now, let's use less color. Corax white in its own is a really watery color anyway, which is a problem, really. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the end. I really have some corrections to do here. I'm gonna make it a solid color first before I can move to the need some black there. Okay, I'll make it a solid color before I can move to the contrast apothecary white that I need. I'm actually thinking now, and just water this a bit and pick up all the excess paint from here, because later on it will be a problem to pick it up. Okay, this is better. Good. Now, as I'm waiting for this to dry, let's have a look here. So, time to get some Doombull brown so I can do the contrast as well on the pouches. I'm trying to do this as efficient as possible. As I'm waiting for some colors to dry, I pick up other colors to make highlights, to do the contrast. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can. Just adding up some highlights, just for that little oomph. The problem is my phone is being a problem here, because it does obstruct my vision and I can't really see to the mini. Nice. That's done. Oh, I see a couple of metal parts here that need to be done with lead belcher. I'll do them in a moment. Now let's move on to the wings again. Now the wings are a very crucial part here, because they need to be come out good. Oops, sorry. Okay, done. As though I decided I'm not gonna do this in one part. The last of it, the finished product, you will be able to see later today. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, the whole shebang, and I will see you guys in the finished product, which I will be posting as a short. See you guys then. Ciao for now.